in no time.
The shape of an L on her forehead. Woohoo!
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Good morning, everyone. Today we will continue with Genshin Impact. There was a new update with several different locations. We've got the desert, we've got a winemaking festival. They're trying to copy Oktoberfest. But we'll start with that, exploring the new things, and see where we can go from there. I hear this stuff going on. There it is. Oh great, there's a storm. I'm actually in leeway, but it got cloudy all of a sudden. Okay, Excel. Alright. We've got Of Ballads and Brews. We'll probably start there. Test run if we have time. This is the Archon quest. We haven't unlocked it yet. Cynos new character. Haven't unlocked his quest yet. This is a new area I want to explore, which is the desert, which is Searing Dreams of the Sea of Sand. The boss. I don't know. It looks like an English red. Desert. Yeah, desert. With the brew. Sounds from afar.
Hopefully I can hear it. How about now? Can I hear it?
Is there
No,
time
I
for a
can't.
quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Cannot hear it. Hey Haley, how you doing? Yeah, finally streamed. Sorry about that. I was out of town and I came back super duper sick. So I was kind of like stuck in bed for several days. So streaming took a backseat to everything else. In fact, today I don't even know how long I'm going to last. So we'll just have fun and see what happens. I am trying to fix my output sound settings and then I'll be ready. Not the input. I saw you were playing Genshin the other day. I like the new desert area. And it's a lot of new stuff going on.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients.
Alright, so my output is not working. Why can't it work? Oh, sound is on. Oh, don't tell me that was all it was. Either way. Okay. Cool. How have you been the last several weeks? What have you been up to?
Let me just confirm. Yes, all tasks on the checklist are complete. Traveler, Paimon, we are grateful for your assistance. Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you. Who knows how we would have coped with all these commissions otherwise?
It was nothing. The last couple of days have been pretty busy, but it was all super easy stuff, like delivering and escorting goods.
Nothing really, just focusing on schoolwork. Wasted about 40 pulls for Cyno and got nothing. I wasted about 40 pulls for that, ice... I forgot her name. The ice one you and I were talking about, like, it was her or the healer. I tried the ice one over and over again. I used up all of every crystal I could pull from Discovery, from, you know, every type of thing, and I didn't get her. I was going to record it just in case, but I didn't even bother recording it, so. I did get the new purple, like, you know, new character. I don't know if I'll use her or not. She's only level 4 stars, so. Yeah, school's important. It's focus on that. Just do this in your free time. That's why I only play on the weekends. Of course, you probably have schoolwork on the weekends too. So, yeah, the ice one. I want to call her Kaya, but that's the guy.
When we heard that you were short on people, we thought we were going to be in for another long and drawn-out adventure.
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recent assignments. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time of year.
I can't think of any ice ones. It was the ice or the healer girl. It was ice or water. It was 50. You had to pick one or the other. It was the main one in the previous update.
Huh? Why's that?
Probably because it's harvest season?
That's right. This is the ideal season for harvesting crops and fruits. And for the wine capital of Teyvat, it's also the all-important winemaking season. Farmers are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants are seeking to purchase top-quality ingredients to make new product.
Ganyu. Yeah, Kokomi's the healer. She's the superpower. She's one of the healers that can actually hurt people. And then Ganyu is the ice one. I was going for the ice one. In the past, I used to always go for Kokomi, but now that I have Noelle and she's kind of able to.
Ah, well, no wonder we keep hearing people talking about wine these days.
I used to joke that Kokomi was the healer, or was the cheat code.
Huh?
You
What do you
can't
mean?
die with her.
Seriously? Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grandmaster wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall. Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll be late!
Bernhard's voice changed. He's older.
Hey,
he used to have a
wait up!
higher voice. More like Fine or Finn.
Why do those two knights look so flustered?
Speaking of Kaya,
Well, hello there. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. What a rare pleasure.
Kaya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters all of a sudden?
and is our help required here?
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come to everyone's rescue. All that's happened is that the Knights of Favonius have just received a letter from the Grand Master. Acting Grand Master Jean will be convening a meeting in the main hall shortly to go through it.
Well, that's a relief. Wait, hold on a second. What did you say again?
The Knights of Favonius received a letter from the Grand Master. Or I'll say, a letter from the Grand Master.
Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius? Isn't that Varka? The leader of that legendary expedition?
That was Jean.
So, what did Varka say in the letter? How's the expedition going? When are they getting back?
Oh, So interested in our Grand Master all of a sudden? Never knew you were such a gossip.
It's only normal, isn't it? That you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met. Even Master Gene says he's a living legend. Oh, pretty hard not to get hyped up after hearing that. Besides, the expedition has been going on for ages, and we still never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
She sure knows about everything, doesn't she?
The acting Grandmaster is very gracious in her appraisal. Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a legend. I'll have to tell you about it sometime. Anyway, since this has piqued your interest, why don't you join me at headquarters, and we'll see what the letter says. We do miss our honorary knight, after all. It's been quite a long time since your last...
Sure, let's go and see what it's all about. Bye, Catherine. See you soon.
All right. Take care now.
I figured out a trick. You can actually trade in several gold of a color of a artifact and get a different card artifact. You have to have a special item, but I did that with several of them to make my people more powerful. You get better artifacts, and they give out really good ones in exchange.
It looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon, I didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before. Oh, Paimon's getting kind of nervous now.
Don't get too carried away, alright? If I know the Grand Master, the fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face.
Sounds like her accent changed too.
Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase? He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team.
Yeah, that was a good thing they decided to.
He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean. Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all. To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is, please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
Oh, that's fantastic news. My palms are sweating.
May I continue?
Go ahead, Mika.
Alright. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces are stationed here while we restock.
I agree. Honestly, it's very painful to hear Mika read the letter. Kind of stuttered too much. I had to read ahead and skip the dialogue. Yeah,
I once
kinda
told
silly.
you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing. In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
The captain?
I am fully aware of the Fatui's
And he's the
outrageous
Sephiroth.
actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, the captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion. Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. Close parenthesis. The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal.
And if we ever go to Shichnaya, that will be the ice area.
I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis.
Why are we talking about Klee?
Our scouts have confirmed that the captain received orders to head for Natlon 3 days ago. We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore. I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Weinlesefest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once again, we will be unable to spend the festival together. Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have spent with each and every one of you. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Weinlesefest seasonal special will do nicely.
Varka's gotta be Eastern European, tall. Imagine who the Chinese think of as the Russians. They like their interpretation. Since they know Russia really well.
May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side. Varka. P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha. His left, not mine.
Ha ha ha. Russia. Oh, did you read Varka as Russia? Yeah, I thought so. Don't you think? Doesn't it sound like a Russian name?
The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
It rhymes with parka, and those are Russian coats,
Thank
right?
you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of the last page. P.P.S.
What do you think of as
I
Varka?
ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you. This part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
Oh, for me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grandmaster mentioned in his letter, the Weinlesefest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to receive word that all is well with the expedition. Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Weinlesefest will nonetheless be a major event that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to.
What do I think of what? Oh, the Varka. Where do you think Varka's from? Or where do you think that Varka will look like?
I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition, and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Who knows what that was about? But it must have been important.
Gotta be tall. That's the thing. They always have leaders as looking as like tall. Probably it must be if they could consider themselves rivals to the captain. Maybe they're gonna have like a fight between them, and then they're gonna need your help, and then something like that.
But, Fatui Schmatui, the real big deal here is the Weinlesefest. Sounds like there'll be loads of free food and drink. Paimon wants to hear more.
Typical Paimon.
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean? You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello with so many people here.
Sounds good. All right, let's go.
Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now.
I noticed in the logo there's a little number 2 now. Is that new? And if so, what's that logo?
If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Weinlesefest very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Lisa...
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
See, her voice is different, isn't it? I've missed Mondstadt too. I miss everyone as well.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began after all. We have a lot of fond memories here. Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Weinlesefest. Could you tell us more about it?
Yes, of course. The Weinlesefest is an ancient Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall. Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is.
We'll have to keep an eye out for
No
it.
matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
For this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Weinlesefest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Weinlesefest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Richly bless? How?
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing. These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed, but for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well, and the Weinlesefest remains a time for Mondstadters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines. This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Weinlesefest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market. The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Razor? That's the wolf kid.
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom. He never
That
knew
kid
his
barely
parents.
talks.
In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupical, which means family.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
Hey, we're in Jean's office.
Does this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
Wow. Well, come on, let's go find Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
Come on, wait. Oh, if Varka is related to Razor, then Varka might look like Razor. Paimon, wait, Lisa. Something's worrying you.
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties, can I leave you to break the news to Razor? He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. Thank you, sweetie.
Gotcha.
Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
Alright, third bookshelf next to the grandfather clock. There's the grandfather clock. There's the 1, the 2, and the 3. So up there in the cabinet, I don't see a cabinet. Maybe I don't have to grab it. Or maybe I'll let them grab it.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain from making a racket.
Razor's usually around Wolvendom, right? How do you think he'll react after hearing about this?
He will go after his parents, because otherwise there would be nothing for us to do. How to make the game continue.
Hey, look! It's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use. Huh? What is it?
Electro. Traces of electro near the trap.
Electro energy? Paimon wonders if it could be Razor. But Paimon thought he was pretty good at avoiding the hunters. Well, anyway, let's follow the traces of electro and see where they lead.
Potential family relation. Not saying you're wrong, but wow, that's a long stretch. What made you think of that possibility? Well, he's searching for his parents, and his parents are gone, so I thought maybe they left him to the school to be raised, or left him, or I don't know, maybe they couldn't because of other things. I don't know, a lot of bizarre connections. The fact that they knew Klee and all the other weird connections, and nothing obviously connected yet, but maybe.
Look! There's another trap up ahead! Can you feel that electro energy too?
Snap!
The electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going.
Another trap. Walmart.
Razor! Are you there?
Going up here.
All right, the last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this way.
See, there's Razor.
It's okay. My legs are strong.
His voice is changing.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
Razor!
Far away as in down there.
Oh, and it's draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Hope I don't have to use him in battle. Mine's like level 1, I think.
Helping everyone, helping Lupical makes me happy. But much talking. Very tired now.
Still, that's a sign of progress.
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
You tell her about him about the letter.
Oh, I don't know.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but don't want to know.
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know? Sounds complicated.
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things.
What is it? Seems like you have something to say.
Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like I've come to understand him a little over the time we've spent together. Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming everything else he's feeling. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids. You know, when Diana was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
See, they're related to other characters.
You mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though. Razor is developed. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Maybe I'll mature that it's more about trusting other people and in your own instincts. What do you think?
You'll have to face this sooner or later.
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
I didn't say that. Paimon, how about this? You tell Paimon the plan, how you plan to approach the situation.
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting. Hey, Razor. So, what are your thoughts?
Still thinking. My heart feels strange. Like being stabbed by a wolf hook.
What do you think of Varka?
Varka? Tall, very strong, likes to laugh.
Tall and very strong. You said tall and very strong. This is probably where you got that from. But he doesn't say, like, my dad or anything, so... I guess not. Then, do you trust Varka?
Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work. I miss him.
Give me a name. See, that's why it could be a father.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that your parents left for you. That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you. But more importantly than that, whatever happens, Paimon, Lisa, and all your other friends will always be here for you.
Don't worry, everything will be fine.
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you as well.
Okay, thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
There you go.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the Weinlesefest starts.
Bye, Draft. See you again next time.
Were you able to read the letter for Lisa yet? I have not. No, is that part of the next scene? Oh. Couldn't stop the fall. Or is it something in my inventory? Am I supposed to read it on my own?
Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already? Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes, I am sure.
Oh, this is just a pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at least be a letter or something.
See a letter right there. There's a letter on the bottle. Paimon, look.
Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between different boxes?
There is a scent.
It sounds... There is a scent.
A scent? What kind?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent. Human scent. Father and mother scent.
Oh, incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages. Oh, let's see what other leads we can find. This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guard? Oig on it. 1,000. 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000 wind wine?
Teacher, you know?
Of course. 1,000 wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make, or so they say. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent-tasting products. That's why you'll almost never see 1,000 wind wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea! Razor, you got a good nose. Why don't you open it up and take a whiff? Maybe it'll tell you something.
Okay.
Huh. He seems really in the zone. And is that a smile?
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like many things all mixed together.
Cold.
But
How does it
things
say
in
cold?
wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we try something and it doesn't work?
Try again.
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, It's almost the Weinlesefest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt. Surely someone will know a thing or two about Thousand Wind wine.
Oh, great idea!
Will Venti be coming?
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Okay. Ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for Draft.
Interesting comparison.
Okay, then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupacall about Human Mother and Human Father.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
Taka Yasumoto. Wait for the Weinlesefest. Let's do this quest. This quest has popped up 1,000 times. And we've never done it. So let's do that while we're waiting. We got a couple days anyway. Maybe we can finish this before the festival starts. If not, we can fast forward. I think we have time. I think this full quest takes 2 weeks. I have to do the test runs today because they expire in 12 days. Try to do it. Alright, I'm here. There you are. Wait until 18 o'clock the next day. What? Oh, I just ran out of time. It took me too long to reach it. Whatever. Hopefully if I go past the wine festival, they don't say I missed it. That would be nice. Thank you, Mangler 3M. I'm sorry if I caused you any inconvenience. No, it's fine. I've mixed a new remedy with the herbs you got, but I don't have any test subjects to assess the efficacy of the medicine. Can you please? Please tell me it's straightforward. You ask you to witness the efficacy of my new remedy. The new prescription is still unstable, and there's no way to foresee the worst circumstances. Wait, how come you're not doing the event quest anymore? No, I will. It said I have to wait 2 more days, and this other one popped up and I haven't done it, so I was going to try to do this one in between 2 days. I will continue that one, don't worry. I hope at least someone can witness my success, or help me deal with the consequences if the worst comes to worst. Alright. He drinks the medicine. Ugh, aha. You alright? Tastes bitter, my tongue's gone numb. Local paralysis might be caused by the tatarigami. Tastes horrible, but seems harmless. It may take a long time to observe the side effects of the medicine. I don't know. Hey? They're coming toward us, Mangler 3M. Get rid of them. Oh boy. Luckily,
You're toast! Nice and spicy!
Scatter! Burn! This will do! Finally, more! Cheap tricks. To the fairy. Germinate! Propagate! It over! Verdict is... You win! Goodness! Let's get down to business! My flame! My flame!
Awesome, buddy.
Please stay indoors until the storm passes. I will deal with any urgent outdoor business. As a good night, sure.
Finally,
Leave it all to me.
Nice! Scatter! My blade! Fairy! It's over! Spring forth! Take this! Scatter! Burn!
Adios.
Cut down!
Another. Never ending.
Propagate! This will do! Taste my blade! Fall before me! Fall before me!
Like electrocutor or something.
Nice and spicy.
And over! There can be no excuse.
Lost him again.
My mistress has a dutiful maid would. I must leave no stone unturned.
Fall before me!
It was my honor to serve.
We lost our healer.
Where did I go wrong?
Lost our DPS.
Into the fire.
See if we can get him.
No, did I ruin everything?
Germinate! Propagate! Fall before me!
Can't dodge. This lightning is like electrocuting my guys, and I'm like trying to dodge, and it's not working. Okay. Let's go back to the main quest. Oh, I'm near the healing place right now. hate this menu thing. I can never find my quest. You have like a recent button. What quest were you just working on?
I have to start setting up.
Please be careful when delivering goods.
'This doesn't work. I'm confused. Maybe I need to go through the other menu. The top menu on the very top. Yeah, it did work. AM.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. I am pleased to announce that this year's Weinlesefest has officially begun. We hope the residents of Mondstadt and visitors from all over will enjoy the magnificent wines and experience the joy of the harvest. When Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Animo Archon Barbados back home. Let the wind lead.
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already!
So many people.
Come on, let's sneak out of here. There's someone we gotta find.
Find? Who?
Just some tone-deaf bard. But he's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drinking, so he might actually be able to help.
Been a while.
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I had a feeling I'd run into you soon, during this most enchanting of festivals.
Spoken like a true poet. But reading between the lines here, if one bottle is tipsy and two is merry, just how many is enchanting exactly?
Some people really like Venti. Do you have Venti?
Oh, don't say that. This festival has so much more to offer than just drinking. Anyway, hey Razor, how have you been?
All right. I have a question.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask you about. Know anything about Thousand Wind Wine?
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How long has it been since I last heard someone mention Thousand Wind Wine?
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside, and there's a label on it that says Thousand Wind Wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine, and the brewing methods go way, way back. So we figured you'd be a good person to ask.
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind Wine is made? Well, you came to the right person. I happen to know a little rhyme called, well, as it happens, Thousand Wind Wine. I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early serenade to a friend in need. How about it? Shall I recite it for you?
A song. Not easy to understand, but still want to hear.
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true. A defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away, as we wait for a windier day. Thank you so much for the applause. Was the rhyme of help to you?
Like wine. A little sweet, but now head spinning. Don't understand.
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about the process.
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and romanticized, but that's one of the defining features of Mondstadt poetry.
Okay, so let's try to pin this down. What did the poem say the ingredients are? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds? Song of good cheer? Nope, Paimon has absolutely no idea what any of these refer to. Look, Tone-Deaf Bard, you clearly know what the whole thing means, so could you do us a favor and at least give us a hint?
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they left out, even I can't fill in the blanks. If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have to start by rolling up your sleeves.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves? And somehow that'll teach us everything we want to know? This better not be a prank!
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions? Oh, the pain.
I trust. I want to try. I want to make wine and find answers. If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in Father and Mother's wine.
By reliving their actions, maybe we will understand.
Right. I want to know about them.
Well, if you say so, Razor, guess we'll have to take Tone-Deaf Bard's word on this one. We'll give it a try, and as first-time winemakers, there's no shame if it turns out bad.
Don't worry, really. Freedom is the key here. It's
That was-
not as hard as you might think.
Rosaria.
As long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit
Rosaria.
of joy and sincerity, I promise you will reap the rewards you wish for.
I will tell Poem to teach her. Then I need to think alone.
That's the spirit. So,
Memorized
how about we
it.
meet
Good.
again in 2 days? Let's say same place right here?
Okay, I will remember. See you then.
Yeah. Autumn Crisis. Outside Springville, the Edmund, who is busying himself chasing boars away, is arguing with a young man dressed like a student from Sumeru. Wow, look at all these quests that just opened up.
There are a ton of sellers at the Weinlesefest. Should be some pretty cool stuff to check out, right? Let's go and browse while we still have the chance.
Mr. Hunter, please take me with you. I'll be helpful, I promise. Hey, calm down. We're recruiting to hunt forest boars now, yes, but we can't hire someone who doesn't have any hunting experience. Ah, what shall I do? Is my paper gone together with the forest boars disappearing into the woods? What's with the long faces, you two? What happened? If it isn't the legendary traveler, cheer up, lad. This person right there might have a solution for you. Solutions for you, trouble for you, I'll bet. Looks like time for me to shine. You truly are Mondstadt's honorary knight, or you are not only capable, but also helpful. What do you need our help with? Forest boars have been appearing very often recently. There aren't enough of us hunters to deal with them. So we're recruiting volunteers who are willing to capture the boars. This student from Sumeru wants to join too, but judging from his feeble look, he's not physically suitable for such a task. Aren't you a student? Why don't you join the hunt? Forest boars may appear lovely, but they're very dangerous when charging toward you. I'd advise against approaching them unless you're as agile as Mangler 3M. I know, but a creature of legend has appeared out around here after all. Hold on, a creature of legend? Yeah, he's probably talking about the white-maned forest boar species that I happened upon a few days ago. I happened to mention it when I was chatting with him earlier. He's never seen that type of boar before. Are they really that special? Of course, as far as I know, the type of boar you need is a breed that has been extinct for over 100 years, the snow boar. Some adventurers recently claimed to have found traces of them in Dragonspine. The academic world at large did not believe them to the inconsistent sighting reports. I won't hide it from you. I'm an Amaruta student from the Sumeru Academia. I have not decided on the topic of my graduation paper, so I came here to take a break and attend the Weinlesefest. It would be a great academic discovery if I were to find conclusive evidence that the snow boar species is still extinct. Extinct, I think is what he meant. I'm sure I'll make my paper writing process a lot easier too. And I see, Mangler 3M, is it just me, or do you also find that many academia researchers we met have similar worries. Studying is important indeed, but good health is the foundation for everything. So for the sake of his safety, I really can't bring him along. Traveler, would you be willing to join the capture process in his place? If we have someone like you around like you join us, we'll be able to catch forest boars much more efficiently, for sure. And we can also free up some time to look for traces of the snowboard. Really? Don't worry, I have funds for research. I can definitely offer payment that would satisfy everyone. Okay, let's do this for scientific research. It's settled in, Traveler. I'm heading out to catch forest boars now. I've seen snowboards in this place before, so you should come too. I've set up some common hunting tools in the forest. I'll teach you how to use them later. I can set off once you're ready. I'm ready, let's go. Expel the forest boars. Hunter shield damages them. Traps expel them. Alright, so this one's just expulsion. Attack them and drive them up. Let's see if they're all in there. Oh, these ones are tiny. It's all forest piglets. Trap setup is about to be complete. I'm supposed to trap them, or am I just expelling? Whoa! What was that? I had a shield up, so it didn't even hurt me. Snowboard. Got 2 snowboards. Oh, it's just a delayed reaction. Three out of 3. Success! Alright, what's next? Talk to Walter near Dawn Winery.
Race you!
Ooh, chest.
Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry.
You're here, traveler. Here's some good news. Because people have found concrete evidence of the survival of the snow boars, I just received a letter from my mentor saying that my thesis has been approved. Wow, sounds like everything's going smoothly for you, eh? Congrats. It's a good start, but the research that follows will take a long time, so I have to be prepared to stay in Mondstadt for a while. Now I have to figure out how the snow boars managed to leave the snowy mountains and ended up in the forest. Based on the tracks I've found, I'm guessing that they descended the mountain from the western face, past Dawn Winery, and made their way to Springvale. If the hypothesis is correct, we should be able to find traces of them in the area. So our goal is to investigate this. My mind gets it. Also, who's the guy beside you? He looks all dressed for the hunt. Hello, my name is Walter. Recently, I've taken up the responsibility of overseeing security near Dawn Winery. Edmund told me that you guys are looking for snowboarders. Would you come with me today? I happen to need some extra hands to help out. Some forest boars broke into the nearby farms last night, scaring off all the pigeons and ducks. They still haven't found all of them. Traveler, when we are hunting later, please capture these small animals when you find them and bring them back. Of course, it'll be my pleasure. I heard you know how to use hunting tools. I got some around here too, so help yourself. We can set off once you're ready. Alright, I'm ready. Sneak and use hunting nets. Their alertness value will be alerted once it's full, causing difficulty to increase. Sneak in the bushes to not cause their alertness to go up. Lures will be present in the area that can be interacted with up close or activated using a net. Draw attention to attract the attention of the animals. At the same time, dry branches and leaves that will make louder noises when stepped on will be present in the area. They can startle animals, increasing their alertness. Alright, already set up the capture net for me. Let's start and capture this one. Why is my thing? Alright, we need to sneak. Ready to launch. I hit a tree. There we got one. I need to capture 15. Oh my goodness. Yoink. Thought he was in the bubble. Right here. Smoke machine, okay. It's good to know. Pick that up. I have unlimited. Yoink. Okay, one more in this area. Oh, no catching him. See, sometimes left is right and right is... Got him. Alright, next area. somebody else up. Somebody else up. What did I miss? I'm doing the catching animals quest. I don't know if you've done this one yet. About 8 out of 15 so far. I'm getting better. Tried that world quest in Inazuma, but I failed. Activate lure. Why did I do that? I don't know. Oh no, I scared one away. Did we lose? Is he gone forever? I think we lost one. Oop. Got 2 just with that one trap. 3, 2 left. Oh, I guess there's more than 15. Oh, he's... Somebody hears me. I think that's what the music's changing. Hey, one left. Go. Too slow. Got it. 15, done. We'll take it. Farmland fugitives. Capture. Thousand Wind Wine. Okay. Well, we'll go back to that one for now, I guess. Wait until 2 days later. 8 o'clock. One day later. 2 days later. And then go forward 2 hours and 6 minutes. Okay, open this box. bonds of melody continue.
It's almost time! Let's go meet up with Razor! The meeting's...
I cut her off. Whoops. Sorry, Paimon. There we go.
Huh? Where the heck's Razor? Paimon thought he would have been here by now. He had a pretty big day when we last saw him. Do you think he fell asleep when he got back and is still snoozing away now?
Sounds more like something you'd do than Razor.
Fair enough. You're right. Let's keep waiting. Well, since we've got some time on our hands, let's put our heads together and try to figure out that poem. Tone-deaf Bard mentioned some ingredients, but they all sounded super abstract. An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds song of good cheer. Do you have any ideas?
Maybe they aren't ingredients. Maybe they describe the wine's character.
Yeesh, that's even more abstract. How do we go about looking for this wine's character?
Adventurers
Where do we
Guild?
start?
Church of Favonius?
Huh? Are you saying that it has something to do with Mondstadt's institutions?
Yeah, like the word defender. Makes me think of the Knights of Favonius.
Actually makes a surprising amount of sense. So the poem wasn't talking about any specific ingredients after all. More like the general gist. Now that you mention it, it just so happens that all the institutions you mentioned are organizers of the Weinlesefest. Wait, this is way too big of a coincidence. That tone-deaf bard, did he just make all this up on the spot?
Perhaps he did as a way of helping us to find Razor.
In that case, the last part about the Thousand Winds Song of Cheer must be code for the toasting ceremony. Oh, now we're cooking! We'll crack your riddle recipe yet, Tone-Deaf Bard! When Razor gets here, let's visit all the places you mentioned and talk to some people we know there. We definitely should be able to find some more clues that way.
Mr. Honorary Knight, Paimon!
I'm sorry. I'm late.
That's all right. We were just chatting. The Traveler's pretty smart, so thanks to him, we're finally onto something.
Hello, Clee and Razor.
I was on my way. Then I saw Klee.
They let me out for Weinlesefest. Albedo is super busy helping Timaeus fix his recipe for an extra strong sobriety potion, so he doesn't have time to come play with me right now. I'm just playing by myself instead. But it's so cool! All the grown-ups in Mondstadt are out to celebrate the festival! Everyone's smiling and having loads of fun! I wanted to join in too, so I made a whole bunch of stuff so I can celebrate with everyone in my very own way.
Very own way? Uh-oh, this does not bode well coming from Klee.
And that's when I bumped into Razor.
Bomb crisis averted.
Razor was acting kinda different than usual, like he was thinking about something. So I asked him what happened. And then Razor said that he was looking for his mommy.
I did not say mommy.
Oh, it's okay, silly. Mommies are important people, so finding your mommy is a super important job. That's why Klee's gonna come help.
Razor! Razor! Finally, I found you.
Bennett?
Oh, look who's here! Hey, everyone!
All we're missing is Fischl, the other Mondstadter.
Here, this is for you.
Ooh. Small lampgrass.
A small lampgrass?
Yep, that's right. I tripped up on it this morning and took a little tumble. I did a full faceplant, but somehow this little thing came out completely unscathed. That's when I knew it was destined to go into your wine mix.
I did that once at faceplant. Crashed my glasses.
Bennett, how did you manage to trip up on a small lamp grass?
Huh. That's true. They do glow after all.
To be fair, they only glow at night.
No, I wasn't talking about the glowing. What I meant was they're really big and easy to spot. So, I don't get how you didn't see it.
I was just running too fast and got careless, I guess. Okay, I guess maybe I won't tell them about the other faceplants that came after that. Anyway, I've been all over the place trying to find Razor this morning. Everyone I asked told me I just missed him. Good thing I've caught up now. I can finally catch my breath.
What a trooper.
Thanks.
How did you know I need ingredients?
Oh, that? Yeah, interesting story. This lady came to see Master Cyrus, asking for the Adventurer Guild support with the Weinlesefest. She said she was a librarian. Anyway, she mentioned your situation too, and asked if we could help.
Sorry, Mangler, I have to leave the stream. Mom's been doing karate in the background ever since stream started, and it's hard to hear you. Maybe I'll join the next stream you do. Okay, have fun. Have a good one. Thanks for joining.
Whoa. Lisa is doing some real work for once?
Oh, so that was Lisa? People say she's crazy intelligent, but just doesn't go out much. First time I've ever seen her.
For sure now Pokemon decides to open. Told it to like 2 hours ago.
I thought long and hard about what ingredients to pick, and came up with a load of suggestions that I was going to discuss with you. But then I realized that small lampgrass was clearly the best. It shines a light to guide the way for explorers in the dark. Doesn't that sound like a wonderful thing?
Oh, apologies for the trouble.
Ah, don't give me that. I get how you must be feeling about all of this. Besides, you gotta help out your friends, right? If my family... well, my dad's ever needed help one day, I know you'd be there for me too.
Yes.
Can I help too? Please take me with you, please. I want to join in.
Clee's in high spirits today. She seems more excited by this festival than anyone.
Bennett, before now, you never talk about your family.
Well, that's because I never met my parents. I was raised by some of the older adventurers in the guild, so we're not exactly a typical family. But if you do want to hear about them, I can tell you some of my dad's stories. Okay, I'll start with the most awesome one.
Oh, Bennett. You can be Mommy's kid, just like Clee. My mom is super nice. She'll take great care of you.
Huh?
I really appreciate the thought, Clee, but I'm afraid I can't accept your offer. I already have my dad's and all my friends, and let's not forget that I'm the leader of Benny's adventure team. You don't need to worry about me.
Oh, okay. I got it. Then have this.
A Jumpy Dumpty?
Yeah, it's a lazy, dopey, jumpy dumpty that always dozes and never explodes. I hope you guys can be best friends.
Are you sure?
Yep. Jumpy Dumpty will be happy to make a new friend too.
I'm also happy for you.
Still have to look for ingredients with Razor.
Good idea! Maybe Clee will bring Bennett some good luck, and the adventure will go smoothly, and you might just find some treasures you'd never noticed before. Of course, possible that Klee will be the only one who gets lucky. Still, on the flip side, Klee won't be getting into any trouble with Bennett there, and this way she'll still get to enjoy the Weinlesefest.
Cool. Don't worry about a thing. We'll look after each other.
Yay! Adventure! Treasure! Weinlesefest! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, wait, but what about Wolfie? Wolfie, Razor needs looking after. Honorary Knight, Paimon, you'd better take care of Razor, okay? Make sure he finds his mommy.
Leave it to us.
Good luck.
See you later, folks.
It's so nice to see everyone in such a good mood. Oh, Paimon almost forgot the whole reason we came here. Razor, the Traveler and Paimon were just chatting about the ingredients Venti mentioned in his poem. We think that they're actually a description of the wine's characteristics. Plus, it seems like each of them means something special to one of the 3 big institutions in Mondstadt. So, if we talk to some people we know at each place, maybe we'll find what you're looking for. What's wrong? Something on your mind? Do you want to talk about it?
Yes. These days, I think a lot. I am not smart. Not like teacher. Not like traveler. But I still have to think. Everyone is ready to help, but some things I must do myself. I don't understand human father and mother, but I must find a way to understand. Maybe I can learn about other people's father and mother first, then think about my own father and mother. That's why I want to ask questions.
That's great! Keep at it, and you'll definitely find the answer eventually.
Never knew Bennett is like me. When he talks about dads, his scent changes. Warm, like a bed of straw in the sun.
Let's find more people to speak to.
Yeah, we should head back into the city. Let's find a friendly face at the Church of Favonius. Now, who does Razor know best at the church?
Excuse me? I couldn't help but overhear you're about to head back into the city. Is that right? I'm waiting on a fruit cart from the city. It should be here now, but I'm getting worried that something may have happened on the way. But I can't leave the festival to check up on it. Would you be able to do me a huge favor and keep an eye out for the cart on your way back?
Well, if it's on the way.
Okay, we go. I go too. Everyone helps me. Now I have chance to help everyone.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Let's talk to Bernard. One whose accent changed.
Wait! Honorary Knight! And Paimon, the best guide in Tevat. I humbly beg for your assistance.
Whoa, did Paimon hear that right? Is Paimon finally starting to make a name for herself?
Oh, wait, haven't we met?
Yeah, in the main hall of the Knights of Favonius headquarters.
That's right. I'm Bernard, a member of the logistics company under Captain Hertha. Normally, I would hope to become better acquainted before asking for a favor like this, but time's running out, so I really have no choice. Please help me rescue the charity event.
Rescue?
The charity event? Oh, right! Master Jean mentioned that. So, what's happened?
Well, the Knights of Favonius wants to run a stall during the festival. The idea is for all profits from the sales to go to charity. Specifically, the funds will provide support to disadvantaged children and elderly citizens. We drew lots to decide whose job it would be, and as it happened, I was the lucky winner. I really didn't want to screw this up, so I asked all around for advice, but my experience is in inventory and shipping. Now I'm supposed to run a whole shop, but it took me forever just to think of what to sell. I'm already completely out of my depth. And that is why I humbly beseech you to render your assistance.
I understand.
Yeah. Also, no need to be so formal. So, you said this is to help out the kids and old folks of Mondstadt, right? Sounds like a great cause. He's an honorary knight, and Paimon's a longtime friend of Favonius. We'll be more than happy to do our part.
As Paimon says, we're happy to help.
Oh, I can't thank you enough. Right, let me get down to brass tacks. Before we can open shop, we need to amass a supply of fair brew jellies. This is the basic currency that we will use when running the stall. The wine merchants in the area are in dire need of raw ingredients for winemaking. Sell them raw ingredients and they will pay you generously in fair brew jellies. Also, there are some international customers looking to purchase beverages in bulk during the Weinlesefest period. They're on the market for an agent to handle their purchase orders. In the interest of establishing a long-term business relationship, these customers are usually willing to offer a generous price, and there's also room for negotiation with the wine merchants. The price difference is ours to keep as commission, and you can cash that amount in for fair brew jellies.
So to sum up, our job is to sell ingredients to the wine merchants and place orders for the international customers, making sure to negotiate the price, right? Huh. Sounds much easier than Paimon imagined.
We're pretty good at this.
Really? Well, that's wonderful. I have one order here with me already. Mr. Xavier from Sumeru wishes to purchase 50 crates of fruits of the festival. These beverages can be bought from the Angel's Share stand. The shopkeeper's name is Georg. He's a very nice man, but he won't be pushed around. Please consider the price carefully and try to reach a good deal with Georg. I should carry on setting up the stall now. Once you've gathered enough fair brew jellies, come back here and we'll take it from there. You won't need to worry about supplies for the shop. I'm already in contact with the suppliers, and they'll send everything over once the funds are in place.
Alright, sounds good. We'll find the funds and you sort out the shop.
This is an enormous help. Thank you both ever so much.
Welcome to the Weinlesefest.
General goods at affordable prices.
Hi there, Georg. We're Xavier agents. He's asked us to order 50 crates of fruits of the festival for him.
Oh? Did you say Cheverme? He's a regular customer of mine. Always orders around the same amount each time. But I digress. What price are you offering this year?
Oh my gosh, I have to do this little by little. That much.
A little lower than I was hoping for, but he's a reliable customer. I think I can make it work.
First try.
As usual, I will arrange for someone to deliver the goods directly to Cheverme's place of business. You won't have to worry about a thing. Just make sure you keep hold of this receipt.
Alright, let's keep bringing the funds in. We gotta work quickly if we want to gather all these fair brew jellies in time. Bernhard says we can approach this however we want, just as long as we raise all the funds we need. We get a commission for every order we help place for an international customer, so maybe it's not worth trying to sell loads of ingredients to the wine merchants. Still, just to make sure we've covered everything, let's take a look at the other wine merchants.
I'm a winemaker from Sailing Breeze. I came to this market specifically to purchase ingredients. You haven't heard of us at all? No surprise. As we're an old brand, but we primarily do business overseas these days. We don't even have a shop in Mondstadt anymore. We can't compete with the Dawn Winery, but Sailing Breeze has made quite a name for itself in Inazuma. That girl Carpelia was so desperate to expand into the overseas market that it was the right call in the end. Thanks to her, my skills can still be put to good use even now.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
Hey, you.
Hey, it's Barbara!
With your sailing uniform. Hey?
Thanks, and happy Weinlesefest to you too. This festival is one of the most popular ones in Mondstadt. I'm so happy I ran into you guys here. I hope you have a great time. Oh, also, I heard from Bernhard that you're collecting Fairbrew jellies. I'm just curious, are you helping out with the Knights of Favonia's charity event?
We sure are! Everybody's gotta do their part, right? The stall isn't up and running yet. We're busy raising funds so they can open for business. There's sure to be a bunch of other problems to deal with once it's open, but whatever comes up, we'll deal with it.
Wonderful! They're lucky to have you. Now that you've joined the team, I just know it'll be a huge success.
Thanks for your
I
encouragement.
helped out a small charity sale for the Knights once too. Although, my only contribution was standing out front and singing. Oh, and I also met the bard, Venti, there. He even persuaded me to perform an impromptu song with him. The music he plays is quite refined and elegant. At first, I didn't want to sing too loudly in case I ruined the style he was going for. But he sang a harmony to guide me in, and before long, we were sounding great. In the end, the audience loved it, and we sold a lot at the event.
So Barbara's worked with the tone-deaf bard before?
I wish I could have been there to hear it.
Yeah. Too bad we couldn't fit it into the schedule this year. The Church of Favonius wants to hold a sung poetry event somewhere with a nice view during the festival, which means I have to go to rehearsal.
Go do what you have to do. It's alright.
Yep, sounds like we've each got our own important work to do. Let's give it our all!
Oh, thank you both. Well, maybe I can't stay here and sing, but I still want to do a little something to contribute. I can help promote your stall. Should I make some big posters? Or maybe some flyers to hand out? I'll have to pick a memorable slogan, too. And maybe it'll seem more sincere if I sign them. Oh, then again, maybe telling people in person would be more effective.
Wow! With Barbara helping out on the marketing side, this charity event will get loads more attention!
Sounds like a lot of effort.
It's fine, really. It won't take me too long. Oh, now I feel a little embarrassed. Let me think about it a little more and talk to some other people about their marketing experience. Traveler, Paimon, I'll see you later. And, the Knights and the Church of Favonius are really proud of you.
Aw, thanks! We'll do our best! Paimon's even more motivated than ever now. We gotta make sure we do a really great job here!
In charity and creativity, you must use the following two methods to gather enough funds before you open your charity shop. Sell winemaking ingredients to wine merchants. Help other customers complete their orders. Collect service fees. Alright, we're getting stuff done. What's next? How do we... Who else do we talk to? How about you? You have anything interesting over here? Diona will be on leave for the duration of the festival. Oh, you're not here to see Diona? That's weird. Rare. We'd like to sell winemaking ingredients. One moment, please. Look around the acquisition list. Where did I put it? Alright, so snapdragons, we got those. Mints, we got lots of those. Pine cones, and lots of those. Horsetails, got a couple of those. Dragon, we don't have very many of those, but we'll go ahead and sell them. Not like we're gonna use them for anything else. So we made some money. Let's see, can we see what our progress is? We're doing this third one right now, securing funds. Cat's tail. Chef staying in Pinche Village. Okay, so we have to go all the way to them. Angel share. Great quality. So we got one. So we have 3 more. Start with the leeway one. Second pier on the left. Pier boat. Welcome, what would you two like to drink? Judging by how you're dressed, guessing you're not from around here. I don't know if the tea I've got here is suited to your tastes. I'll start you off with a pot of Yunlai white tea. If that's not to your liking, you can come back later. I should be able to get someone to put up a batch of specialty drinks from Mondstadt's Weinlesefest. Thanks. We're not here to drink. We're errand runners who will help with ordering drinks. That's right. We're reliable errand runners. Paimon heard you put up a commission at the Weinlesefest asking for someone that knows what they're doing to help with ordering drinks. So that's where we come in. If you want to place an order for any drinks, let us know and we'll take the order for you. You guys came all the way to Leeway to take orders for clients? You guys are so sweet. I was afraid no one would accept such a troublesome commission. I'll leave it to you then. I've heard from sailors that they have been to Mondstadt that the Cat's Tail Tavern specialty, the Mintberry, is refreshing as it is relaxing. I'd like to order 65 cases of Mintberries to sell to sailors together with other drinks. This way they can stay in a good mood and work efficiently. In the past, the merchants in Mondstadt would also prepare designated equivalents according to my needs. In accordance with the rules of the Weinlesefest, I've gathered some fair brew jelly in advance, and I'm giving it all to you. The funds I've set aside are a rough estimate. Please keep the change as reward for your hard work. Although this is not enough to fully express my gratitude. No worries. Don't worry, it's 65 cases of mint berries, right? Leave the order to Paimon and Mango 3M. Handling errands is our specialty. We'll be right back. Welcome to the Cat's Tail. What can I get you guys? Hello, Diane. We've got a business proposition for you. to explain the order. Oh, the beverage shop in Leeway's North Pier that just opened? The sailors from Dorman Port have spoken about the shopkeeper, and Margaret seems to have sourced ingredients from her before. Recently, when Kuching was selling thirst-quenching drinks to sailors at the dock, she also asked them to promote Kinshi's village spring water. She gets water at a high price from Kinshi Village and resells it where there is demand, only earning the basic cost of individual labor. With her help, people from the other places can brew wine with a unique flavor using the spring water of Kinshi Village, and to provide a source of income for the elderly folk in the village. It's two birds killed with one stone. So that's how the story goes. Well, whoa, Kuching is such a nice person. Yep, perhaps the cat's tail will be a long-term partner with her. Anyway, let's talk shop. How much are you willing to pay for all these mint berries? Alright, to hold there. Well, even though we will take a small loss on this transaction, considering the goods are for Miss Kuching, this won't be an issue. Well, the deal is done. As for the delivery, take it to the sailors of Dorman Port. They'll ship it directly to Leeway's North Pier. This document's for you. Give it to Kuching. Thank you very much, Diane. Great success. Let's report back to Kuching. Kuching, we're back. We placed an order for the drinks you need. It'll be loaded to the box on the boats tomorrow to be sent to the docks as soon as possible. Take this receipt. That's it? Wow, you guys move fast. I'll prepare a pot of tea with the best spring water. No need to be Joe Jones. Yes, we have other people to help order for. No need for you to serve us. All the best with your business. Next time I'll come to your place for a nice drink. Aw, well next time I'll be sure to make your favorite drink. Please come again. Ah, we got a reward. Ooh, a massive wind spear. Oh. High Wind Trail. Adventurer named Lenny planning a special challenge during Weinlesefest. I'm going to actually continue the money part here. The chef in Kinshi Village. In the world, they say. I'd rather be sailing.
Race you!
You guys from out of town, welcome to Kinshi Village. Hello. Paimon first. Paimon first. Let's introduce ourselves first. This is the Almighty Traveler, Mango 3M, and Paimon's the Traveler's best companion. Paimon. We are ordering specialty drinks from the Weinlesefest for out-of-town guests. We saw your commission, we decided to come talk to you. I like how direct you are. So I'll cut to the chase. I'm Chef Guan Chui, and I need 100 cases of fruits of the festival to make tea to help keep the spirits up for the guys doing manual labor. Okay, before we get to work, please give us the funds. One step ahead of you. Take these fair brewed jellies. After ordering, there will probably be some left over. Doesn't matter how much is left. Keep the change as a reward for your hard work. We'll take it and be on our way. Right on. I await the good news for both of you. That was quick. What are you standing there for? Let's go. If you have anything to talk about, we'll talk after you place the order. The sooner we finish a job, the sooner we can open our shop. Opening a shop. Mm-hmm. Go back to George. Oh, you're back. Are you still helping place orders for foreign clients? Yep, this time we need 100 cases of fruits of the festival for Guan Chui, the chef of Vinci Village. We're ready to make an offer, George. Why do I get the feeling business rival? Oh, the ball's rolling. Let's see what you've got this time. Not a bad offer, but considering the difficulty of the transportation, it's still a tough one. You guys drive a hard bargain. Just like last time, documents will be given to you and I will arrange the transportation. Since he's a new customer, we'd better give him the receipt so as to make him feel at ease. You have a point. We thought so too. Let's go, Mangler. Head back to the village and report back. Back. Place an order for the blah blah. Here's the receipt. Amazing. Big help. I will study them carefully. Fresh drink, specific proportion, bring up flavor, be able to work harder. Sounds a bit like bartending, but with tea, is that even possible? Don't worry, I used to be a chef where I was abroad for a while. This approach achieves the best balance between cost and taste, and I've made it many times. Makes me want to try it. Next time you come to the village, I'll treat you to the finished product. Okay, next time we can try it. Best of luck. Thank you. Come back when you've got time. Alright, that's interesting. So drinks might be a useful thing to get in the future. Alright, so we still have to get a little bit more, so let's go to Angel Share. like something to drink? Now selling wine, buying all kinds of winemaking ingredients. Come to the right place, anything you're interested in. I'd like to sell winemaking ingredients. Sure, these are the ingredients we're buying at the moment. I have lots of these. Do I have any of these? No. Low on berries.
Let me see. Yep, looks like we've got enough funds now. Let's go see Bernhard.
Oh, we got a recipe. Just in case I am ever thirsty.
Come buy some colorful flowers for your friend.
Bernhard, we got all the funds you need.
Already? Wow, you sure work fast.
Everything's in place. We just need to open the shop.
All right, our suppliers are ready and waiting. Just give me a moment.
Pays them with the jellies. Then the job's done.
What do you think? Not bad, huh? Of course, if you're in a creative mood at any point, feel free to redecorate the place however you want.
How do we do that?
It's great! Really looks the part. The shop definitely needs a name, though. How about, Favonian Goodies?
Nah. Indubitably Pimonial. What do we need to do next?
Hey! A little feedback on the name, please? A nod of the head, perhaps?
That's boring.
Gathering the funds was a monumental task. It must have been very demanding. So don't worry about all those other menial things that need doing. I'll handle those. You both have more experience than me. It'd be great if you could figure out the more managerial level things, like our sales strategy, SOPs, USPs, QC principles,
Standard operating
KPIs.
procedures. Universal, blah, blah, quality control.
I've got to be honest. I hear other store owners using these terms, but I can't say I really know what they mean. I just know they're important, which means they're probably best dealt with by you.
So in other words, we'll be the shop owners who make the big business decisions, and you'll be the shop assistant doing all the actual day-to-day work?
Yep. My strength is in execution. Your shop, your rules. I am but a tool to be used however you see fit.
Very selfless.
That sounds a little extreme. This is for charity, remember? We're not some cutthroat business executives. Alright, why don't you go ahead and take a type 5, Bernhard? The two of us need to touch base on strategy.
Type 5. You guys talk about the product offering, hash out the core strategic action plans.
We have a clear corporate mission statement. Our goal is to become the best darn snack shop in the whole festival market. Now let's all prepare to give 110% as we receive our first customers.
We're open for business.
Traveler? Paimon? What a surprise!
There's Fischl. I knew Fischl was going to be here. She's the other Mondstadter.
Mona and Fischl! You came to check out the market, huh?
One was wise to follow one's intuition and ask Lady Magistus to join the Prinzessin on a tour of this folk festival.
Coughing's like all over the place today.
Extraordinary events may yet unfold, even on this unexceptional autumn day. Splendid, most splendid.
Mein Fräulein is battling hard to suppress the euphoria in her voice. Seeing you here has put her in the most wonderful mood.
Oz, spare us your gratuitous embellishments.
Maybe you should leave me to do the explaining. Not long ago, Her Highness had a very nice dream and took it as a sign that something good was about to happen. Naturally, Her Highness's first thought was to come to me for some astrological guidance on the matter. She also noticed that the Weinlesefest was in full flow and asked if I was interested in checking it out with her. I, of course, agreed,
I can take advantage of the festival period discounts to purchase some bulk supplies for my present column writing spree. I must admit, without Her Highness's reminder, the Weinlesefest may well have completely passed me by.
Lady Magistus, might Her Highness remind you that the dream of which you speak occurred no less than 9 days ago? And that only after awaiting Lady Magistus's return letter. In vain for all this time did one have no recourse but to rap most furiously upon the door to thy abode.
Wait. It's been 9 days already? 9 days! Where did the time go?
In light of the great importance this manuscript has to you, Lady Magistus, one shall not hold thy inattentiveness to the passage of time against thee.
But I would implore you, Lady Magistus, to be attentive at least to the nigh overflowing mailbox outside your door. There appear to be many others whose letters go unanswered.
Wow, Mona. You are so immersed in your research that you forgot all about the time, stopped checking your mail, and almost missed out on a huge festival.
Your ability to focus is admirable.
Anyway, time is of the essence. I have a lot of bulk buying to do. Speaking of which, it's quite a surprise to see you running your own shop. And a snack shop at that. The most important kind.
Oh, actually, we're just helping someone else out. Feel free to browse around.
Is there anything you'd like to purchase?
Let me think. Oh, can you recommend anything that, goes well with a drink?
Sure can. If you got the hangries, then look no further. Just that time and check the menu. Wait a sec. Goes well with a drink. Uh-oh. Is the writing going that badly? You know drinking isn't gonna solve your problems, right?
As it happens, Main Fräulein has been visiting Mona quite frequently as of late. It is possible that Lady Magistus is feeling the pressure from the constant interruptions.
Hang in there, Mona.
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. This has nothing to do with drinking or with Fischl's visits. You all need to calm down. Oh, recently, Her Highness invited me to try her signature cold-cut platter. I mean Die Heilige Sinfonie. It had such a unique taste, and every bite was so sumptuous. Before I realized it, I had finished the entire plate.
Wow. Well, an empty plate is the highest compliment you can give to the chef.
Die Heilige Sinfonie is an excellent dish. It's filling, full of energy, and has a long shelf life. And, if I'm not mistaken, it's often paired with alcohol. Yes, it is, in almost every respect, a far superior dish to the so-called satisfying salad. The sole exception being the steep price. Fortunately, however, the Weinlesefest is upon us, a festival during which not only are wines sold at discounted prices, but also wine-related food products. This opportunity is a godsend. I cannot let it slip by.
Rejoice, Lady Magistus. That dish was but a spontaneous creation, hastily made in a moment of need while on a royal excursion. You shall have many opportunities to enjoy far finer culinary delights than this.
Main Fräulein means to say that this dish represents a mere fraction of her full capabilities.
But of course, far be it for me to suggest that the true breadth of Her Highness's culinary brilliance can be displayed in a single dish. However, I cannot expect the sovereign to serve her subject. What I mean is, I can't keep letting you cook for me when you're a guest in my home. At the very least, I should have something more than salad in store for when people come around. With any luck, I'll be able to find something to your taste here.
Huh? Mona, is that really what this is all about?
Main Fräulein, might I suggest alternative phrasing that would be more faithful to your style? Perhaps, long had I foreseen this, or thou needst not fret over thy affinity for salad.
Most indeed, Lady Magistus. You have long since earned the recognition of your princessin. Devote yourself to deciphering the secrets of the starry sky. You need not spend precious hours in search of additional ways to delight me.
Don't worry. I won't always be as busy as this. It'll be quite nice to work on some other skills when I have the time.
In that case,
Allow Favonian goodies to be the solution to your troubles. In addition to our range of ready-to-eat drinking snacks, we also have a wide variety of semi-prep dishes for sale. Why not get a few of each kind? Finishing off these ready-to-cook meals at home is easy as pie, takes no time at all, and can help you improve your cooking skills. Then, once you have more time on your hands, you'll be ready to challenge yourself with some trickier dishes. We can even come and help if you want. The Traveler is really good at cooking. It'd be no problem.
yeah, easy cake.
That's a great idea. I'm almost tempted to increase my budget now.
Lady Magistus, your princessin awaits your culinary masterpiece with great anticipation.
But please keep Paimon's suggestion in mind and allocate your time wisely.
Oh, you just wait. The next time you dine at my home, I'm sure you will be pleasantly surprised.
Mona buys the supplies, thanks you profusely, leaves with
Favonian Goodies has just completed its first sale!
small sale, but a major milestone.
That's right! And it makes Paimon so happy to see a delighted customer find something that they really like. Oh, Paimon never knew that selling things to people who need them could feel so fulfilling! Looks like being a shop owner is a pretty cool job after all. Alright, let's keep up the momentum and get our name out there!
After your shop's been open, talk to Bernard to see how the shop's doing. Before every flow cycle starts, distribute funds well and adjust the 3 directions for your shop. Income will increase when each direction reaches its target point. If the sum of the funds allotted in one direction exceeds the target point, you can still obtain bonus earnings. After a certain number of customer flow cycles, you can use stratagems to help you out. You can view the various effects of stratagems on the strategic overview menu. After the few cycles, you can invite assistants to support you to run the shop. Assistants can provide a buff in one direction. At the same time, the assistants can gain certain earnings as a reward. The number of times this amount can be awarded is limited. The effect of each assistant will only last for one customer flow cycle, after which you must wait 2 more cycles before you can hire the same one again. While running your shop, you may meet with some emergencies and unexpected situations. Deal with these issues as they crop up, and you will be rewarded. Use stratagems and other methods to deal with the circumstances more effectively. Okay. Primos, nice. Reach 40,000, so this must be part of it. Alright, you're here. Would you like an update? New strategy? What about the shop? Everything's going well. Listen to the business briefing. Okay, so I have to reach a goal for each one. Goal reached. Goal reached. Goal reached. Open for business. I'm using everything. Earnings. 38,000. Next cycle. Alright, so I can do it with just 1,600. Let's do that. I have 100 inspiration. What do I do with my inspiration? Emergency plan and prep. Oh, we have an emergency. It says push X. Honorary night. Paimon, you've been running the shop for a while. In other words, 5 seconds. The current operation method of the store refers to the previous business activities, which is fine, but may not be applicable in all cases. You are well informed and can think of your own business style based on the experience with other business people. Oh, is that what Bernhard meant earlier when he mentioned stop stratagems? We actually have quite a few ideas. Okay, then do whatever you feel is best. I will do my best to carry out the orders. At the same time, I will also help collect the experience of other businessmen and provide it to you. I hope these notes will inspire you and give you new ideas. Obtain stratagems. Okay, I got them already. So, snack store. Stratagems. Unlock. I have 200, so I can do 2 of them. Alright, now with the first stratagem, I could do quality. That increases quality by a lot, but the other ones go down. We can just increase quality by a little. Doesn't make the other ones go down. We can make business go up by a lot, but then the other ones go down. We can do service up by a lot, but the other ones go down. We can do feedback, but they don't have it yet. Let's do quality a little. Let's do efficiency a little. Confirm. And then so we didn't have to spend hardly any. 800, and we got to the level. We'll save a lot in case there's ever anything bad that happens. Then we'll switch our strategies. Seemed kind of bare minimum. Let's try going above. There, everything went up just a little bit above. Spent a lot this time. Let's see if it makes a difference. Spent 37 and I only got 32. So that was not necessarily the best thing. Unexpected situation, supply shortage. Quality target drop. Oh, we got a long way to go for that. So let's swap our stratagem. Instead of a little bit of quality, let's do a lot of quality. There we go. So we helped a lot of quality and now we're not too far off. So we only spent 3,000. Let's see how much we make on this one. I know we're going bare minimum, but remember we spent 3,000. We got 39.22. So that was a much more efficient one. Alright, it says emergency assessment time. Ooh, they give us another one for assistance. Honorary Knigget and Paimon, the owner's assessment is here. Please cooperate with me. Owner's assessment? Sounds a bit like a legal examination. Are we supposed to fill out a super complicated answer sheet? No. Need to be so formal. I just need your verbal answers. Our store was in a special situation, and Leia was supposed to be inspecting me, but I already knew the entire safety manual by heart. You two are in charge now, so Leia asked me to check you out on her behalf. All you have to do is answer 2 questions and prove you are safety aware. Safety aware. I'm very safety aware. I believe in you guys. You can also get a reward if you correctly answer. My mom was really nervous about the test just now. Now it sounds really simple. Let's do this. Alright, first question. If a known alcoholic suddenly shows up in front of the shop intoxicated, what do you do? What was he drinking? We'll be selling it too! That's definitely wrong. Well, the correct answer is call the Knights of Favonius for support to prevent the other party from getting into a drunken accident. Still, according to the honorary Knights thinking, if it can befuddle even an alcoholic like that, it must be no ordinary drink. Its stock is bound to be limited. If we join in, we can cut down the inventory in the other stores. Plus, there's another place in the market that sells it. It reduces the likelihood that drinkers will drink due to too much in one store. Amazing. Thinking longer term is indeed something more fitting for the ordinary Knigget. Bernard, this logic is so complicated. You don't have to work so hard to bail me out. Alright, so next question. Items for sale are often boxed and stacked, posing a fire hazard. As a shopkeeper, what measures would you take to prevent fire hazards? I'd put cryo-slime in each of the boxes. In one of the boxes. Or I'd put cryo-slime in each of the boxes. Let's just say one of them. Hey, be serious. I never thought of that before. The way goods are stacked for sale is a problem that every shopkeeper faces. Normally, a good answer would be along the lines that it is very dangerous to concentrate a large number of wooden boxes together. They should be stacked separately with proper ventilation in mind. But that would make it cumbersome to pick up the goods, and it would be too much of a problem for understaffed stores. Only those who are very strong can employ the ordinary Knigget's method, but by ensuring the fire resistance of wooden cases, you can fundamentally solve the problem. I remember Timaeus in the city say that if there is a coating laced with slime condensate that has a good fire resistance effect, that's for sure worth promoting. Bernard, are you for real? If my new Mangler could answer either way, Paimon would have jumped on those questions immediately. Otherwise, as one of the store owners, Paimon isn't pulling any weight at all. Don't be discouraged, Paimon. The honorary Knigget's answers were light and witty and also made sense. In a way, it's a lot like what you would say. Perhaps the honorary Knigget's answers to the questions were inspired by you. Oh, really? You found me out. Hey, that's right. Next time, if you have a question like that, let Paimon answer it. Either way, I always learn a lot when working with you two. You passed. You gave excellent answers to both questions. Here's the reward from Leia. Please accept. Obtain new shop stratagems. Oh, we can invite friends to be our shopkeepers. Okay. Alright, so now we have new stuff. We don't have to do it by a lot. We could actually do only by a little when in an unexpected situation it gets a bonus. Or small amount, but the other ones also increase. So all of the above. Let's do all of the above. Alright, only spending 1,800. Let's see what we can get here. Buy a new slot, that's for sure. Let's move next one. 1,800 and we got 4,700, so that was very successful. Buy that extra slot. If we do how about we do large, small, small, two smalls. Let's just do a little bit more. $2,250. Here's how much we spent. Made 5,300. Maybe it's just the timing, not necessarily the how much you beat it by. Unexpected situation. Quality sample. Stringent quality. So quality needs a lot of help here. Last time we had the quality issue, we called on this to go up by a lot. $6,700. Boy, oh boy, this is expensive. Let's hope it's worth it. 6,800. We made it. Made a profit. Emergency. Mysterious package. Ooh, what do we do about that? You too, we've got a problem. Unidentified man came quietly in the store, left a package and a letter. Said the letter that he heard that he heard about a charity sale, remembered his hardships as a child, was very touched. He wanted every child to grow up happy, so he donated some jelly and some goods for sale. This is the first time it's happened to us. Simon's a little moved. But why would he hide his identity? Maybe this guy has a low profile. Maybe doing good deeds without leaving a name also gives a sense of accomplishment. Maybe we should be more prudent. I have heard that treasure hoarders have mixed counterfeit goods with ordinary goods for unsuspecting merchants to sell. This way they can successfully throw away the hot potato and make more on the side. My mind can't believe it. Those horrible treasure hoarders. How can they even cheat innocent shop owners and customers? I'm suddenly a little nervous. Mango 3M, what do you think we should do with the package? This better not affect the sales revenue, or better check the package. I'll just say this will not affect sales revenue. Indeed, Knights of Favonius has done this before, auctioning off the loot to treasure hoarders to raise money for charity. Even if the package's origins are questionable, it's all the same. Come to think of it, treasure hoarders don't dare do this in a Knigget of Favonius' shop, would they? Besides, He just left the package, and it didn't seem like he made half a mora. People who are willing to follow the charity sale must be very kind. And we don't have to be so nervous. Well, then take this package. We'll make a note of it and report it to the head office. Okay, we got more stratagems. What else we got? With the feedback ones? You get additional rewards when total sales are less than 80,000. I'm already above it, so when it's greater than that, increase everything by 10%. Ooh, that's a good one. We'll take off these medium ones, or one of these medium ones. There, get back. Check. Next. You're at 38.50. Let's see what we get out of that. 75.36. Nice. $5,200. Turns into 87.84, and there are no more customer flow cycles left in this stage for now. So after 10 of them, we got 103,000. Well done, everybody. Forgot to accept my rewards, but hopefully I. And I care. Okay. There's an additional one called Charity Alliance, but that's not available till tomorrow, so maybe next weekend if we have any time. Cool. Alright. Let's see, what else was there? I remember seeing... Oh, we gotta do these test runs. They're gonna expire soon. Alright, we're gonna try the electric Cyno. Or Chino. Chino. Or Chino. Cyno. I'll call him Cyno. Cyno. Electro advances at high speed if you use a skill. Burst causes path clearer, changes attack style, and converts normal and charged to electro damage. In this state, using his elemental skill will cause to deal electro damage area of effect, extend the duration of the path clearer. When he's in this state, you can time uses of the skill to match certain visual cue to trigger the adjudication effect. Sounds complicated. Which will increase the damage dealt with by this elemental skill instance and fire off 3 Dust Stalker bolts and deal electro damage. Orbs facilitate. Yeah. Good luck with that.
Nowhere to run!
He does move past me, but he moved past right into the thing. I heard it all. Big one.
Justice is served.
I don't even know what that this.
Your penance is due! Guilty!
Overloaded much?
Your sins weigh upon your soul!
He's fast.
You stand condemned! Your penance is due! Guilty! Through me, justice is served! You stand condemned!
Not bad. It's got claws. It's kind of like razor. Get it? Electric razor. Alright, we can do Venti.
Let's play!
He's a range guy who can do like crowd control.
Yahoo! Yeah. Think you can get away?
Yeah,
Would if gliding be faster? Let's play! Yeah. You're toast! Time for takeoff. Here we go.
He's like an easier to control version of
Think you can get away?
Person S. That was enjoyable. I liked Venti. Way easier than Cyno, but or Cyno, whatever. Both of them are good. Alright, let's go to that main quest one that was... I forgot what it was called. Oh, that cart. He was asking for help with the cart. It's been a while.
Race you!
This way.
Oh, Paimon sees the cart, but what are these hilly churls doing here? Do they want some fresh fruit now too? To the rescue!
Scare off the hilly trolls.
Keep back!
Glad we could use their razor. If we use mine, we'd be a big problem.
Whew. Finally! These hilly churls are a little too obsessed with food for their own good. But never mind that. Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Phew. I'm fine, thanks to you. You were just in time. Any later and all you found here is a pile of pulp. And I don't think there'd be much left of the fruit either.
We're still waiting for you at the festival.
Got it. Well, thanks again.
I'd better not delay this delivery any longer. So, goodbye and happy Weinlesefest. Thanks to you too, kiddo.
What is it, Razor?
Enemy following.
Enemy? I think we're a little closer than that.
Aha, I saw her earlier, Rosaria.
On some level, you could even say that we're brother and sister.
There's the family connection.
Rosaria, what the heck are you doing here? Wait. Actually, turning up at random places is pretty normal for you. Okay, next question. What the heck do you mean, brother and sister?
Varka taught you how to use that sword, I take it. Swift but powerful. I can spot that old-timer style anywhere.
Huh?
I see you're not much of a talker. Well, there's something else you could learn from Varka. Never lost for words, even when he has nothing to say. It'd be good conversation practice for you. Just a shame we have no idea when he'll be back.
It's okay. I will wait.
Brother and sister? Varka? Oh, Paimon gets it. Varka is a father figure to both of them, so that makes them family. Just not by blood.
Well, blood relations are overrated anyway, don't you think?
I think the bond of blood is a strong one.
Oh, I almost forgot. You have a sister.
Cold, dark grown-up. You also don't remember what your real mother and real father look like?
Huh. So you're helping him dig up some info on his biological parents, and trying to help him build a concept of family along the way.
Just gathering some reference material.
Alright, you got me. I barely have any memories of my birth parents. The last time I saw them was long before I had any understanding of the world around me. But that seems pretty common. Even in this day and age, there are plenty of people in the world who can't stop thinking about their families, but will never get to see them. Anyway, if you're never gonna meet someone, it's not worth spending mental energy on them. It's more important to focus on the kind of person you want to become.
No, you are wrong about this.
Wow. He determined this quick.
Lupacol protect each other. Human family also important. Must care about them.
Fine. So let's say you do find out who your parents were and they were saints. Or the opposite, they were complete monsters. What then? How would that affect your life choices? What would you do about it?
Whew, Rosaria's take is a little on the nose. That's a hard one for Razor to answer.
Normal to be curious.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make this any more difficult than it already is. But Razor's feeling lost and confused right now, and all the other Mondstadters we know are too sunny and bright to tell it like it really is. The sun nurtures many good things, but it can't do anything about the problems lurking in the shadows.
Wow, Rosaria.
Alright, I'll leave it there. Take this flower. It's icy cold, just like me. Barbara's busy preparing the sung poetry event for the Weinlesefest. She couldn't get away, so I picked an ingredient out on behalf of the church.
But can we really use a mist flower? Won't it freeze the entire barrel?
No, not now that I've dealt with it. The bard did say to think freedom, didn't he? So go on, take it. It won't be a problem.
Aw, Rosaria! You're more thoughtful than Paimon realized. Wait! You heard the bard say that? Were you spying on us?
Thank you.
Don't mention it. It's nothing. Varka's been a big help to me in the past, so just consider it returning a favor. Besides, if I'm your older sister, I might as well act like it. Good luck finding your answers.
Now you see her, now you don't. I'm slowly getting used to her style. Oh well, as love, tender, and true goes, that was Pretty awkward, but still counts, right? Now all that's left is the Knights of Favonius. Razor, are you still thinking about what Rosaria said?
Her words are like mist flower. They are cold, and they sting. But cold also good for wounds, like wolf hook. I need to think about it. Maybe then I will understand.
It'll take some time. There's no need to rush it.
Okay. I will come with you. I think while we walk.
Alright, go to the Knights of Favonius headquarters. It's not what I clicked on. I've got enough. I could actually try to get him. I'm gonna make one try for Cyno. I could try 2 times. We already have a wind character that's pretty strong. And I hate the guys with the bows, so let's try. That would be hilarious if I got this. Ah, yes! Alright, a 4-star lance. 3-star club. 3-star club. 5-star. Cyno. Alright, we have a powerful electric. We don't have to rely on Fischl for everything now. Woohoo! Check it out. We did. We got somebody that's 5-star.
I still have a lot to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Just put them in my team when we start next time, just to...
So you see, you're the best person for this.
Oh, just in time. Lisa and I were just talking about Razor's situation. Where were we? Ah, yes. The barrel.
Huh? But, obviously the nuts part is supposed to be a defender's will. But what kind of ingredient is a barrel?
Obviously that's not what he meant.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, Paimon, don't worry. You'll get your ingredient. I've already tasked someone with sorting it out. The person is very conscientious and wants to properly research their contribution, so it may take some time, but hopefully it'll be worth the wait. As for the barrel, how else were you planning on mixing all the ingredients? Surely not in the giant cooking pot at Dada Upa Gorge.
Ah, the memories.
After much deliberation, I realized this was a job for the most sociable and savviest member in our ranks, the cavalry captain. So I asked him to take a trip to the Dawn Winery and somehow bring back a wine barrel.
All right, spare me the flattery, Lisa. We're all friends here, and I know you're only trying to help your student. But I haven't been back there in a long time. This could be quite difficult to accomplish in just a single trip.
Difficult? For you? Don't be silly. Negotiating is your biggest strength. Weinlesefest is one of the most important festivals in Mondstadt, and you know how Diluc thinks better than anyone. Just drop a few little hints, like how this is the first festival Mondstadt has had in a long time. We're short on much-needed supplies for a multitude of reasons. Oh, who can help us? When he hears that, I guarantee you he'll offer to help out with finances and sourcing goods.
Lisa's literally trying to extort Master Diluc.
I suppose. All right, I'll head out right away.
Wow, he didn't take much persuading. And Paimon was just about to thank Lisa for the things she's been doing for Razor behind the scenes. Oh, Paimon doesn't even know whose side to be on anymore.
Traveler and teacher did a lot for me. A lot of work. But me, I still can't answer questions. So useless.
Dear me, what's gotten you so upset, my little wolf cub? We can't have you being so down in the dumps.
Some questions he can't stop thinking about.
Ah, I see. Cutie, how about you keep Kaya company while I stay here and help Razor process his feelings? As his teacher, I owe him some tutelage anyway. Come and collect him in a few days' time. The last ingredient should be ready by then as well.
Splendid. I was just thinking about how nice it would be to have some company on my trip.
I don't know what is right, but I trust teacher. I accept.
It's a plan then.
Run along now, and don't forget to tell Diluc that the Knights of Favonius send our regards.
Go back to Dawn Winery.
Kaya, you're fond of a good drink, aren't you? Weinlesefest must be right up your alley. Kaya?
Oh, I'm sorry. My mind was elsewhere. What was your question?
Ugh, never mind. Nothing that important. Hi there, Master Diluc.
Oh, I was just wondering who'd be coming all the way out here during the Weinlesefest. So, it's you two. And you, too.
So cold. Almost enough to make me feel unwelcome here, Master Diluc. Don't forget that this is my home, too. I'm fairly certain that taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat.
Please get to the point.
The point is one that you've already raised yourself. The Weinlesefest. To celebrate this long-awaited festival, the Acting Grand Master has been coordinating with both the Church and the Adventurers Guild to host a series of events. Unfortunately, given the financial situation of the Knights of Favonius, well, I'm sure you can imagine.
And the Knights of Favonius's woes have what, exactly, to do with me?
Hey, no need to be so cruel. Even I'm not going to take that. Everyone's just doing the best they can for Mondstadt. Now, I can't remember the last time I tasted Dawn Winery's Weinlesefest special. And I'm sure the Mondstadt populace would echo this sentiment. Are you going to deny others the opportunity to drink to their heart's content just because you don't like to drink yourself?
Check it out. Kaya's not so subtly asking for freebies. He's actually doing it.
What a guy.
Anyway, speaking of the knights, everyone dearly hopes that you'll rejoin our ranks again one day. Then we'll be one big happy family again. If we were able to enjoy the sterling reputation of Master Diluc, I'm sure people would be queuing for our charity booth all the way to Falcon Coast.
Give that silver tongue of yours a rest. You might need it to maintain public order at the festival. Duly noted on the financial issues you raised. I'll have Elzer follow up with Hertha in more detail. And I just so happen to have a batch of wine that I can offer as a token of appreciation to everyone that has been working so hard for the festival. Shall I address it to you personally?
That would be an absurd request, even for me. The words, "with compliments from the Dawn Winery," ought never be preceded by, "to the cavalry captain." Is that not the unwritten rule?
You're better informed than I thought. In that case, I will leave this with Adelind and keep everything anonymous.
I really can't thank you enough.
Master Diluc is so generous. That's all Paimon needs to get that warm, fuzzy feeling. Which is just as well, since she won't be allowed to drink a drop.
Enough. Oh, stop doing.
Huh. Are you two here regarding the Weinlesefest too?
Actually, we're here about Razor. You tell Diluc you're helping him to make 1,000 win wine.
Poor Razor. He grew up so fast, and he's still looking for his father. Master Diluc, we really ought to lend him a hand.
How come Klee said he's looking for his mom, but Kaya says he's looking for his dad? It might make more sense to them, but it's gonna get confusing for everyone else.
It's okay. I understand. We have a spare barrel in the winery. It's a little old, but it's been specially treated for durability. You could leave it next to a flaming flower all day and there wouldn't be a scratch. I think that one should satisfy your needs.
Sounds great! We'll take it! When can we come fetch it?
No need. I'll have someone deliver it to the festival market. Just collect it from the Angel's Share stand.
Aw, you always make things so nice and easy for us, Master Diluc. Thanks a lot. Razor will really appreciate it.
You're more than welcome. Helping each other is what friends do.
Wonderful. Always eager to help, and never forgets to return a favor. That's the Master Diluc I know.
Oh, it's nearly dinner time. Would you care to stay for a meal?
How time flies.
Adeline's cooking is amazing. Everything looked and tasted so beautiful.
Thanks for your hospitality.
Glad you liked it. You're welcome to join again anytime.
Oh? Then I may have to tag along on the Traveler's Adventures more often in the future.
Ugh, Kaya's back to his usual ways.
All right, now that our task is complete and our bellies are full, it's time for me to get back to work.
Take care, Master Kaya. Have a safe trip back.
We should get going as well. Lisa's taking care of Razor, but the Weinlesefest can't do without us. See you next time, Master Diluc!
Indeed. Goodbye.
Act 2 is complete. Room of Changing Winds. specialized refinement material for the missive wind sphere. An ancient feather carved from turquoise. Once used as an ornament or token. Okay. Alright, what do we got over here? We got... That one's not unlocked yet. Haven't done that one yet. That one's paused. This one hasn't been unlocked yet. So we got 2 left. Let's do 1. Probably do the other one at some point. One more today, and then the other one. Lenny. I've waited so long for you, my brave friends. Seize this awesome opportunity. Explore the art of adventure with me. Try to surpass yourself. Art of adventure? I went to that restaurant the other day. Paimon doesn't completely understand what you're saying, but it sure sounds impressive. Care to explain? Of course. Art of animation's the one I'm doing. Hold on. I know you. It's you. The hero who fought Storm Terror in the skies, the ever-dutiful commissioned Shredder. The finder of hidden chests, the breacher of unknown mists. Well, with you leading the charge, everyone will surely be fired up for this great event. What's with all the titles? Paimon's never heard of them before. Such titles are usually coined around drinks, campfires, and for children's bedtime stories. They are only passed on by word of mouth, so it's normal for you to not have heard of them. Anyway, your presence encourages many adventurers, giving them the motivation to keep going stronger. So Mangler 3M has been this famous in the Mondstadt Adventurers Guild already? How about Paimon? Does Paimon have any titles? I think I heard a friend mention that some call you the Great Paimon, light as a bird's feather, and as unfettered as the north wind itself. Light as a bird's feather describes your small and agile body, while unfettered as the north wind refers to your appetite, which is on par with the Knigget of Boreas. Sounds like someone's idea of a joke. Sounds like someone made that up on the spot. I'll say a joke. Paimon doesn't really get it, but since you're calling Paimon the Great Paimon, it's gonna sound impressive, right? Paimon will remember it. It's decided. No matter what your request is, Paimon, the Great Paimon, and the Hero Shredder, Aerial Combat Treasure Chest, and the Mission Breacher Mangler 3M will help you. Paimon heard you mention adventure and something about surpassing just now. So is the guild holding some special challenge event? You're absolutely correct. You have probably heard that the Adventurers Guild often holds special training for new members. This round happens to coincide with Weinlesefest, the occasion upon which the west wind has brought us some special animograna. When animograna can strengthen the winds of adventurers and will let everyone's experience what it's like to become stronger, it also gives them a goal to look towards. That's why Guildmaster Cyrus has appointed me to scout these areas where these animograna have been scattered to find out where fierce monsters and bandits lurk. Adventurers practicing in the trials need to use the special animograma to defeat these enemies. They will be able to improve their skills, ascend to greater heights, and have something to look forward to in the future. What do you think? Exciting, isn't it? Yeah, Paimon was right. Paimon's intuition is rarely accurate. Well, we have lots to eat and drink, so it's best we get ourselves some exercise. Right. Roll up our sleeves, give it a go. Participate in the trial. I think a lot of adventurers will come just to see you. Next, I'll show you the first challenge area. Go for it. I'll record your heroic actions and tell all the adventurers about it. Let's do it. Wait, go, go, go. During the high wind trial, you may use the buffs provided by the Animogramma. Obtain 3 of them, and the buffs used based on the number of Animogramma. Different combat buffs. One area doesn't affect the other. Okay. 5 camps. Wind in between. Got it.
A new job.
We got 1. Got 2. And we got 3. How do we use it?
You're open.
You tell me how to use it. Oh, when switching people, you get a new cyclone.
Nice and spicy.
Oh, that's cool.
You're open.
Who's talking? He wants spice.
Scatter.
Who else is next? You way over here.
Want a taste of my hammer? Propagate! Verdict is...
Very handy, I like this animal thing. They're falling like flies. Alright, we will do that up thing. If we grab these real quick. I think we're already at the next one. Alright. More fierce combat. Got 2 already. Where's the last?
Spring forth! Time for retribution!
Has a good night shoe. Steady as stone.
Propagate!
You're toast! Booba, get them!
Scatter! Burn! Ha! Ha! Ha!
I'm out of control. Somebody's pulling. Complete. Did I miss anything good? Nope. I think I'm here. Oh, hello. No water character, so it's kind of
Nice slice!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Here, cloud went over there. That's more internet.
Nice and spicy!
Hey, we got one.
Catch up! I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Time for retribution! You pay for that!
I missed it.
There can be no excuse.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I wasn't meant for this world.
I must leave no stone unturned. Leave it all to me. I'll catch up. As a dutiful...
Got it. 4 down, 1 to go. I'd love to go through there, but I need to heal first. Actually, I'll go to where I need to go, and then I'll go heal, then I'll go back to it. Okay, so this is the place I need to go. This is like the beginning part. Yep, Falcon Coast. Okay. to fly there again next time. Oh, I see. So I'm in the fierce combat, and then there's the ambush. Exactly.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew
We'll
you
do
some.
5 today.
Do you
and
take
then
sugar?
if we ever need
1
more.
cube or 2? Steady as stone. Leave no stone unturned.
Spring forth! Propagate!
Steady as stone. As a good knight should.
That woke up some people. I finished all those. Okay, so now there's the final round. Is the boss. I can handle that. Is there air to take me there, or do I have to walk? I see here.
Someone needs assistance.
Probably is. Yeah, D. He's standing where it is. Alright, so attendants might heal.
Leave it all to me.
So let's get rid of those.
Time for retribution!
Got one. Two. We got the other.
Scatter!
Wrecking one.
Propagate!
Nope. No more helpers. No.
Burning tears! Germinate!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Scatter! Time for retribution!
As a dutiful maid would. I'll catch up. Steady as stone.
Propagate!
I'm right here. You're toast!
Burning tears!
Oh, we're so close. Who needs a shield? Tell me to go here or am I ready? I think we got it. Well done, we crushed it. Good work. Yep, fierce combat is done. So next is an ambush. Maybe next time we'll try that. We'll get the high wind ambushes next time. We've got managing the shop and the fecund blessings and uproot over here. So a few things left next time. That's fine. Very close to gaining some more. I might do the rest of the test runs because we've already seen those characters. Actually, let's do one more. Got you again. Kuki Shinobu. You have green hair. And you're a new character. But you're not a Dendro. You're Electro. Yeah, Electro. You can do a grass ring. But it's still Electro damage.
The bond is strong. Nice and spicy. I'll settle this. Stand with me.
Can't resist that skinny face.
Out of my way! Our bond is strong. Lightning purified!
I haven't seen that so much electric at all. Really? Yeah, do that. It's like sucking out energy. That's kind of cool. I like that one. Just absorbing the electricity of the others. Candace is new too. So many new characters. Alright, I'll look at Candace. Lots of new characters. He's got the pole arm. Hard to tell about her. Water. She heal? Or is she not? The non-healing water.
We shall prevail! Do your worst! Flee! Hear my prayer! Do your worst!
Press this on the side! Fly!
What's the whole combination of
Grant us your blessing!
What's the hurt? Oh, so sorry.
Yield! Hear my prayer!
Just like we rehearsed!
We shall prevail!
Press this on the side!
Hear my prayer! Flee!
Can't hit it.
We shall prevail!
Just like we rehearsed!
Do your worst! Grant us your blessing!
Press this on the side!
Nice. Good combo there. Alright. Oops, I hit the wrong button. Wonderful. Got distracted. Sorry about that. Alright, I think we should go ahead and put a cut in the video for now. I'm gonna go double check and see if there's anyone else on right now, but I think... Let's see. Here we go.